So last time we ventured up to, I'll give you the short version. We ventured up to Kurdenaval um, on our ways to figuring out big feller's tummy problems. And you explored a good chunk of the castle. You found the keeps holder, or the village leader, doing a number two.
We sure as fuck did do that, didn't we?
You know, you met the cult leader, you met the new cult leader, and then you swiftly killed them.
Swag.
Oh no!
Yeah, he escaped.
Did you kill him? No, he is at 0. I just can't remember if you killed him or if you just knocked him unconscious.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh no,
I
think you.
Big
I
Fella
think
was
you
going
killed
for a
him
kick.
because Big Feller is not a nice boy right now.
No, he still went with the flat of his axe, but then the dude went all ice crystal and disappeared below the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
two-fisted himself
Okay.
out of here.
Like, I don't think
Yeah.
you let us kill him.
Right. You right. I forgot that it was that dude that does that thing. Okay.
I mean, no, yeah, we totally just knocked him out and everything's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's dead at the floor.
We murdered the fuck out of him.
Alright.
You heard it here, folks.
Alright, well, the secret door pops open, and keys are left on the floor where his body once was.
How convenient.
Secret tunnel.
Nyx will doesn't even have to kneel down. She'll just pick up the key. She says, "Okay, I think we have to go this way." And perhaps this time we can have someone a little more sturdy lead the way.
All
big-
right. We'll just walk over to the door and just unlock it. Take the key from Spooky and unlock it and see what's behind it.
Behind door number 1.
As you are coming in, you see a handful of cultists all going down into a secret tunnel, in the floor right here.
Do they notice us or say anything?
You can give me a stealth roll to check, I guess.
Hell yeah. Group stealth roll. And bam. Bam. Do it. Do it now.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, so we're not stealthy at
Zana's-
all.
Zana's gonna open the door very loudly, make solid eye contact with the person about to go down the stairs, and be like, "Sorry, wrong door," and just shut it back.
Well, you were not sneaky, so we're gonna roll some initiative.
Nish.
Yeah, I would think so.
Select my token.
Ooh.
Roll the niche. Hey, I finally rolled something more than a
forgot.
single digit.
So,
Now, I will
token,
preface this by saying it's not
No, I
offensive, but Nish is the short form / slang for Anishinaabe, as in indigenous people
I-
around here.
Did
It's
not know
not
that.
offensive.
What?
It's not
poor
offensive.
timing.
Also, the name of a school around here.
Huh.
That makes
There's
a
a
lot
school
of sense.
near here named Nish.
Yeah, New Iberia Senior High.
Yep.
Yeah, wow.
Kid got killed there on the first day by getting run over one year, and I was like, oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Man, now that I think
Yeah.
about it, it does sound like a racial slur if you say it, doesn't it? It's like,
Yeah, except it's not.
I know,
It's
it's
just- it's just a
some,
short form.
It's just some words do sound like straight up fucking like slurs, regardless if they are or not. Anyway,
Words that just, I don't know if they're slurs or not, but I don't say them on the idea of I've heard them said, but by unsavory people.
So let me look at my spell list here. That's unfortunate. I can only do one person on that. Yeah, Spooky has no AoE, y'all.
Fine, I don't either.
Yeah, but
You're not expected to.
Spooky's going
I
to
take my axe and I swing in a circle. Is that AoE?
So Isaac, just to clarify, between these two different tokens and everything, are these guys like visibly like wearing different kinds of armor?
Between yes, you have lower level cultists and 2 named cultists.
Perfect.
I mean,
Well,
you don't know their names, but they're in initiative, so whatever, do what you do.
I mean, I can't see their names in initiative, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can only see the names of tokens you have control over, so I can see mine and I can see Pestilence. Well, okay. The gentleman right here is going to get a guiding bolt to the face.
Which one?
The one that is closest to the door, closest to Zana. The named
Okay.
cultist right here with the hood on.
Gotcha.
19 to hit.
I believe that will hit. Yes, it does.
Bam.
You guys should look at the room where we left the guy with the chamber pot.
Oh God.
I left
have you done?
doodle
I
related.
don't-
Oh my god. Pickle shit.
He turned himself into a shit.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right. Yeah, that's 16.
What did
Funniest
you
thing I've
do?
ever seen in my goddamn life.
I hate you.
I turned myself into a turd, Morty.
Alright, so you hit him.
Yeah, 16 radiant, and that is Oh, and I'm going to if he's not dead, I'm finally gonna use my fucking jinx ability. So once on each of my turns, a creature within 120 feet of me that I can see is fail a saving throw against one of my spells or has been hit by one of my attacks. Use a bonus action to inflict him with a jinx of my choice. I will choose.
You owe me a coat.
I will use Misfortune. The next attack the creature makes is with disadvantage. And also Guiding Bolt advantage on the next attack against it. So he's just in a pickle. And that is my turn.
Don't, please. Don't encourage him.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I forgot so quickly. How quickly we forget.
You fool.
Yeah, that is Nyx's turn.
Okay. So he is going to run up to here. Dude, you just hit. And he is going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
I don't like that, but that's okay.
And it's so his spiritual weapon actually appears kind of like a giant ice dagger that points straight down, and it just kind of pops right over Spooky's head.
Great.
Guillotine.
He's going to drop that, and it crit fails, but it's there.
She looks up and
And
she's
then
like, "Oh, hello."
And then he's just gonna throw his dagger. Throw 2 daggers at Zana.
Okay, what's he got?
An
Also, where is
18 and a
Zana now?
15.
Both of those miss.
Okay, well that's all he can do. So Pestilence, it's your turn.
Alright, so the secret door is like through this thing here.
The big letter S.
No. Oh, I will.
Okay, where the S is. So,
Yeah.
Stands for
Bam.
secret.
Here,
And
I'll do. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that.
Well, I guess it's Zana's turn now.
oh. Well, I'll just do what I was gonna do anyway. I'm just gonna hit him with an axe. Oh no! Or
you have
not.
advantage though. You have advantage. 'cause
You,
guiding bolt.
yeah, because I hit him with Yep. There we
Hey,
go.
there we go.
And it's
You're-
14 slashing damage to yon boy blocking the door.
I'm gonna play the most perfect secret passage music of all.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. 14 slashing damage. I believe that will be enough to fuck him up.
Bleh.
Oh nope, not yet. Close.
Jeez. All right, cool.
Okay.
Tough bastards.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right. Zana, it's your turn.
Alright, what's Zana gonna do here? I think we're gonna cast Infestation. Let's see here. I gotta remember what this does. We'll target the guy with the infestation and need a Constitution saving throw.
Else.
Okay. He's gonna take 5 points of damage, and then he's gonna move 5 feet north.
Great. That's actually really good for you because he goes unconscious, and as he goes unconscious, he turns into a 6-foot pillar of ice.
Oh, good.
So it would have blocked the door.
Alright. Well, in that case, Zama's gonna move up and step in front of everybody and be like, alright, guys.
Good call, good call.
And then I'll be done.
I was gonna say, yeah, that forced movement. He moves 5 feet towards the floor because he is dead.
Big feller.
Yeah.
I hope you have a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do we feel about ranged weapons with allies in the way?
Duck.
Donna gets excited and says, "Where?"
We kind of circumstantially ignore them.
Yeah,
like if it's something that's like critical, like, hey man, I don't think that would work, then we kind of BS something. But historically, if it's not like thematically impaired, we kind of just ignore it.
Yeah, we're kind of wishy-washy with people inflicting cover.
Well, fuck it. Big feller's gonna draw a different type of axe, and he's gonna whip it at this fucker here. Hand axe, go! Goodbye, hand axe.
Do
That
you still
one.
have advantage?
No, that's only on the first attack that
Only
goes.
on the first attack?
Yeah,
That
Guiding
one.
Bolt only lasts for one attack.
And that one will hit.
Oh, well, hot damn.
Damn, that's a good hand axe.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah, we're not extra attack babies quite yet.
He's gonna take his turn now. And
This man got iced.
And it's not hot.
Shut up. I said, look at your nose.
so he is going to cast.
Something that hits in a line.
God, I wish. Oh, he's gonna inflict wounds on Zana.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
Does not hit.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck.
And then the cultists all go. This one
You were a
will take
scout.
take a swipe at Zana. Does not hit. The other two are gonna boop down that hole.
Don't you go down that hole?
Now, is this like a vertical shaft, or is it like stairs down?
It drops. So, they seemingly drop. Yeah, I mean there's a ladder. I was just debating if you could see the ladder, but yeah, that's basically what it is.
Ladder. I hardly
I'm like, if they just jump down that hole, like, y'all dead.
I mean, there's something down there. Like you hear they hop and you hear the cluck. Well, they hit some like the floor.
I have a brilliant idea.
All right, Nick, it's your turn.
Okay. The gentleman next to Zana has been hit, so I am more comfortable using Toll Zayded. DC 14 Wisdom save or 9 necrotic damage.
Bing bong, bing
He
bong.
fails.
And 9 necrotic damage.
Bong, bing,
The
bong.
which one?
The one that is directly to the west of Zana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he did.
Nyx is ringing an actual silver bell.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Anything else? Get it?
Shut up, Brandon. Nope, I have used my one jinx for the short rest, so that would be it.
Pestilence.
I'm gonna be stepping around this way, and I'm gonna swing my axe at the man.
Does not hit.
Fuck!
F.
And I'm just gonna. That fuck was in character.
Good.
We're mad now.
Big fella's ears are burning. Ah,
Bad word.
no word.
He's a fearballed Protestant.
Well, big feller's still pissy. Big feller.
He might say crap. Oh boy.
It is Zana's turn.
See this guy right here? Sana's gonna
Yeah.
whack him with his stick.
Whack.
Bonk. No culty.
Bonk.
That does hit.
That one does hit.
Bonk. We did
You just-
9 bludgeoning.
I think you just knocked him the fuck out.
That's
dude.
a pretty good bonk.
Now the
Sana's
question
no
is,
slouch.
do they still get icy when they get KO'd, as opposed to fucking off?
She'll find out.
That's
Big
my,
fel.
that's my turn, yeah.
Oh, he's still up.
Oh yeah, this is sturdy
Yep.
motherfuckers.
That is a sturdy motherfucker.
We did like 30 damage to him to the first one. He was still up, so
Okay, boys, here's a big brain move. Big feller is gonna charge in here and drop down the trapdoor, like axe first, and we're gonna do a drop attack on whoever's at the bottom.
okay. Isaac, prepare 2 maps at once.
Plunging attack. The strongest move in Dark Souls.
I didn't do it, okay?
Well, so here's the fun thing. Does Fearbolgs have dark vision?
They does not.
Okay, so at the bottom of the map, I will reveal what you can see, because this map is at the bottom.
I reveal a dark square.
Yeah, I see like a square.
Where?
Yep, because that is literally the light coming from above you.
Oh,
Oh jeez.
Cool. Well,
Well, I have dark
Yeah.
vision, so I'll get you in a second.
yeah, I think instead of dropping down and doing a plunging attack on the whole nothing that I see down there, I'm gonna stop at the edge and then draw another hand axe and whip it at this guy.
it was a cool idea. We gotta get you a torch.
Oh, I have torches.
Okay, cool, because I do not.
Hit him.
Whip it real good.
Oof.
Oh,
Do not
no.
hit him.
No.
It's not too late.
Correct that we.
Now, this dude, he's going to inflict wounds on...
Try me, motherfucker, try me.
Who hit him? Nope, it's still Zana, so yeah, Zana's still the only one that's hit him, so he's just gonna try to hit Zana again.
How was that?
Hey, non-natural 20.
Oh,
Alright, well that does hit.
this is going to Hoyt.
We're fine. We're
Brace
fine,
yourself.
No, fucking inflict wounds hurts, dude. Don't be so soon to say that.
We're fine. We're fine.
For-
We're fine. We're fine.
For 18 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Ow.
See, now that does hurt. You're not wrong. So we go this.
Inflict wounds, I think, is like
Ow.
the single biggest hit you can do at like level 1. It's crazy.
Well, I'm not dead.
It's the little things.
Well, his friend is gonna try to alleviate that,
Fix
and he's
that
gonna
problem.
swing it. He's gonna swing his scimitar at you, and he crits
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Good night, Zana.
for 9 slashing damage.
Yep. I'm down.
No.
Good night, sweet prince, our only
It's my-
healer.
And it's my turn to take a nap on the floor while everybody else.
Well, I say only healer. I think Big Feller has healing spells in theory.
He also has no spell slots left.
Great, I have Spare the Dying. It's fine.
Yeah, the best that I can do is like kiss my finger and touch it on the wound, like
Now,
Aside from emotional support, that's all I got.
here's the thing. There is now nothing stopping this dude from running at me and slaughtering me. So, oh,
Well,
I
first.
didn't. Let me look at this. Yeah, so I'm going to cast Cause Fear on the gentleman that is in the door. Well, hang on. No, we've heard him quite a bit. I'm not gonna do that. Let's roll the dice. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead again. DC 14 Wisdom save or 9 necrotic damage on the gentleman in the hood.
He is done. He succeeds.
Fuck. Well then, nothing happens. I'm in danger.
You rolled the wrong die.
I used to roll the die. So because he is 30 feet away from me, I'm gonna move right here. Get me now, bitch. Alright, that is my turn.
He hears you say that.
If...
Don't taunt him.
He runs here.
I
He
was-
does his spiritual
He
weapon.
tries to.
I was joking!
It's a 13 to hit.
No, I have
Maybe
mage
he's got attack of opportunity coming from me and from.
That's fine.
No, I actually have mage armor up, which brings my AC to 15.
Alright, roll the opportunity attacks to see.
Well, I definitely hit him.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
23 to hit.
Where? Oh, I see it now. Okay. Oh,
Takes 5 slashing and 1 B.
5 slashing. Okay, he did. And he turns into a pillar of ice.
Oh, probably in the most inconvenient place.
Let's see, it would have been as he got through, so he would be. Yeah, because that would be in your reach there. So yeah, he's a pillar of ice right here.
Oh, thank God.
So you have, in order for Nyx to get in this room, she's got 2 pillar of ice and a dying Zana.
Well, on the upside, the dying Zana can be stepped on, much like a Koopa, perhaps.
Whoa, careful, dude.
Don't...
I won't lose
going-
my home.
Are you
Yes.
going to shoot him across the room so that we now have to dodge his spinning body?
That'd be so cool. What if that was a racial feature?
Please no. Please no.
Played a one-shot once, and in this one-shot, there was a turtle who legitimately... We got a wish spell, like as one of our trials. And I get from us... from Androsphinx gave us a wish spell for beating it. And the turtle, like, we were all trying to figure out, like, because we knew the boss was coming up, because, you know, it was a one-shot, and we were, like, 3 hours in, so we knew, like, okay, the next room is it, like, we're done. And so we're sitting there, like, trying to argue, like, hey, do we wish for something to be the equivalent of... We're trying to metagame, honestly. We're like, let's
Right.
like a long rest, do we want, you know, like, buffs, yada yada. And the guy's like, the turtle's like, I want to fly, give me wings. And they're like, okay, done. And we're like, okay, we got a flying Koopa now out of that wish.
You got a
Like,
paratrooper.
He can fly up and down and up and down.
Oh boy. Now I need to, like, edit a sprite of Mario to be Nyx. Oh boy.
Wahoo!
Excellent. It is your turn.
Amy, you heard?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Spaced out for a second. So I'm gonna go over here to Mr. Helmet Boy. We're gonna swing our axe. I don't
I
think
do believe that. I do believe that does actually. Yeah, it does.
Whoa. Helmet Boy not wearing as good armor as I thought. So it's a
And-
10 slashing.
So now he becomes a pillar of ice.
Oh my
and-
fucking god!
All right. So you guys are loosely out of initiative. I mean, technically not, but there's nothing immediate.
Help.
And the party
Suck
has
down the hole.
the party has been split because I don't know if we can. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Zana, but I cannot
I
heal
shall.
him.
I shall
I
reclaim
have
my hand axes,
Healing spells.
and then we're gonna try a thing.
Wait, is this room now blocked off now that they're all ice?
That's what I'm thinking. Unless
yeah,
we can...
you say that, but then we have a literal lumberjack in the party, and someone with an even bigger axe in the party. Big Feather would like to two-hand grip his battle axe and take a swing at this middle pillar.
Okay.
As one does, yes.
Just chop.
Meanwhile, Nyx is like patting Zana on the cheek, like, wake up!
Okay,
you roll?
let's see here.
Oh, you want me to roll for it? Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, no, there is.
To try?
Yeah,
These
well,
are statted out.
yeah, Tomb of Levistus does have stats.
Okay, that does hit. And that is enough to, well, because this isn't Tomb of Levistus, this is a different thing.
Oh, I see.
It's flavored that way, but it is technically different.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so as you do this, you cleave right through, and it does splash in half. The corpse of the individual is not present, but you are able to clear a path.
Like that there's no corpse inside the ice.
Big fella will later be very confused as to whether or not he actually killed someone.
Yeah, like, was he already dead? Did his corpse become ice? Is he somewhere else? I don't like that.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself a couple times.
Just kind of
That's suggested.
give yourself some fantasy morphine as you do.
It doesn't hurt. At least I can't feel it. Alright, so do y'all want to go down the hole?
I don't want to, but I suppose that is where we are going.
Maybe we don't have to, but do y'all want to go down the hole?
Spooky will take her hat off, with Vanta still inside, and she'll place it on the floor, and then she will, with her giant, just this massive nest of strawberry blonde feathery hair, this untamed, scraggly, just disaster, pokes her head into the hole to see if she can see through anything. She has 120 feet of dark vision, so...
Dark Vision 2, I just went down the hole.
Dark Vision 2, the sequel to Dark Vision.
Yeah, it's like Peggle.
I have no dark vision, but I'm going in.
Okay, if we're going in, then...
Hold on to my shoulder, we'll make a conga line.
If we are going, then Spooky will drop down reluctantly.
Oh, there's a boat.
Oh my.
Oh,
Donna will join.
It's nice.
So as you get down there, a wooden ladder clings to the west wall, held in place with iron brackets. The ladder descends 12 feet to a hall made of mortared stone, lit and heated by four... Oh, I fucked up. It was lit. But they got away. And heated by four sputtering torches. Extending from the east end of the hall is a water-filled cistern. A small rowboat is tied off near the water's edge.
This rowboat's tied off. Is there like a place to tie off another one? Like to imply that one has been used already? Like, I'm curious if this is like the boat they left behind after they took their other boat, if there is another boat.
I'm looking for it. You don't see one.
Okay.
But I will let you know. I will let you know because you can see clear down to the end. This at the far end here is a portcullis.
Ah.
It's an iron portcullis, so.
Big fella, the portcullis.
Ooh, hey,
And
is
this
this...
little thing here.
Do I see like a door here?
Yes, there are several paths that you cannot see into. Well, now you can there, but there's a door here, a door here. Well, not door, but paths.
Got it.
And then the portcullis here. But as you're looking, so you actually see. Oh, make it so I reveal, not hide. Pestilence. The room is empty except for 4 sheet-wrapped bodies laying side by side on the floor, and a frozen Kadroth.
Oh, a Kadroth.
Guy that we killed but didn't kill.
Oh,
Well, knocked out, but didn't knock out. Or
The one that went through the one that
Yeah.
spookily went through the floor.
okay. I was like, for a second, I was thinking Kadroth. I'm like, that's a kind of demon, right? But no. Okay, I got it.
No, I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna tap it with the flat of my axe just to see like If
Is it
he's-
any denser than the previous ice, maybe?
Is he?
Might be.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to Constitution save. There's nothing to Constitution save, or is there?
Mm. So when you tap it, it is solid all the way through. Like it's not hollow ice. Like it is a complete stone. Like it's basically an ice sculpture, like thickness. Like it's that kind of density. It's not like a layer of ice on top of him. Like it is ice.
Right. Huh.
It's an ice sculpture.
Well, I don't think he's going anywhere in a hurry.
No, I agree. Do we want to just wait and then just tie him up in a rope whenever he's free?
I'm just thinking about putting a whole bunch of those hand warmers just taped around it.
What is tape?
It's sticky, and it's
New form of
paper.
New form of D&D D&D torture.
Oh, dude.
Hand warmers to melt away.
Dude, if tape existed in like D&D terms, man, like that would be in every single adventuring pack ever.
Who needs
Tyler, I
mending?
made an electric guitar work.
It's not
We could make tape work.
It's not electric.
I could say that I found some sap and put it on some fabric. Now we have tape.
Okay.
So because magic is science light, I'm gonna say that duct tape is a legendary magical item.
Yeah, it's next to the sovereign glue.
Okay, so does this kind of sheet of ice here look like maybe I would have to do a deck save or something to be able to safely cross the passage here?
Hmm.
If I were to go
Me-
like, boop, 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 boop.
If while you're considering that, Spooky does look over and say, "Are you sure you want to do that? Do we want to just leave him here?"
Yeah, it is. As you kind of like poke your foot on it and stuff, there are some spots that are less solid than others.
I don't really want to leave him here, no. But I mean, what can we do other than, cutting him in half? Although,
I do believe
Even if
that.
he's
I
made
should
of
ask.
ice, if we put him in the water, he'll melt like an ice cube.
I don't think this water is warm enough.
Zana's gonna look at you and be like, even I don't have time for that.
Alright, I'm gonna take my torch and I'm gonna set it down in front of him and light it. He's either gonna die or he's gonna wake up.
Okay. Are you waiting to see what happens, or you just?
Oh, I'm gonna watch for a few seconds and see
Well, how thick
does
is
the
the
ice melt?
How thick is the ice around him? Like, is there a
This is.
solid...
It's literally like. It looks straight up like him. Like if you hadn't gotten close to see, like you would have just thought that he was just standing there.
So
Oh.
he's not inside of it. It's an ice sculpture basically of him, is what you're saying.
Yeah, instead of
It's
being
the appearance, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he is not
block.
encased in ice. He is ice.
Alright,
Ah,
so
okay.
I'm just gonna put the torch and start melting him and let that do it.
And as you wait a little bit, you do see that the ice itself is melting. Like it's not freeing him. It is melting.
Well, this whole place is made of stone, so it probably won't be a fire hazard. Let's go!
I still feel a little uneasy, but I suppose that is fair.
Look, if you want to destroy him, you can, but I'm not putting all that energy into destroying him. We gotta cross this thing, and, it's slippery.
I understand. I just don't want to leave someone who is dangerous, behind us. I'm going to get into the boat because I do not want to chance the ice.
Isn't it frozen
in
in
the boat.
place?
No, the boat is free. However, it can only hold 2 medium creatures.
Aha, there's the thing.
Zana's
I'm
like,
walking.
I will not make it across the ice.
Yeah, I'm walking across the side where there's rock.
Give me a deck save.
Dex
Okay, you save.
21. In
That's
my
good.
in
All right,
tech.
well, time to look up cold water.
in my incredibly tall platform shoes. I'm click-clacking across the rocks. I have walked in rocks in platform shoes before. It's the worst.
Okay. So, Big Feller does tumble through the ice. You are submerged in water now.
Oh dear.
So, all right. I need a con save.
Con.
Spooky's gonna be like, we have to get him really quick. You can pull him in, and she's gotta start like paddling as hard as her little gnomey arms can afford.
I'm gonna reach my arms out and see if I can get Big Feller out the water.
So you do not suffer a level of exhaustion.
That's nice.
So that's good. Okay, so go ahead and give me a strength save to see if you can get him out of there. Pestilence. Yeah, that should do it. The water's not that deep. So yeah, you're able to successfully pull him out.
Alright, don't do that again.
Big Feller has ice forming in his beard now.
I'm pretty.
Do you want another torch? I have 9 of them now.
Nope. I don't think I can let go of my shield or my axe right now.
I'm pretty sure that we can just ferry all of you across if you're this patient.
Yeah,
Also-
with fucking a million trips, I'm walking.
So there is one other thing to know about extreme cold in this, or frigid water. Let me look up one thing real quick.
True facts about frigid water. Frigid water is really fucking cold.
It is.
Okay. At the end of every hour while you are wet, you do have to make a con save.
Oof.
Well,
Gotta dry you up, boy.
we're gonna get this boy naked so he can dry his clothes.
Let's see if Druidcraft lets me help with any of that.
I
mean,
have
just-
costume
like I said,
clothes,
it's not
but I
until-
don't know if they would theoretically fit Big Feller and if they would be any warmer than
It's not-
naked.
It's not until the end of the hour, so you don't have to make one yet, but it is once an hour at the end of the hour you make a con save. As
Gotcha.
long as you're because the warm clothes that you have, then your starting equipment that you're given, those have no effect when they're wet.
Yeah. So given that the two of us who are going to brave the ice are already on this side, I say we try over here.
Yeah. Nyx will, with Zana, paddle over to join you guys safely.
No issues with the boat.
Do Pestilence and I need to make another dex save.
No,
I
once
imagine,
you
like the first one included kind of like the navigating the thin part.
once you succeed, you'll need to run it once on that. All right, so
Get
you
out and
make
do it again.
Okay, so frost covers the floor of this dark 15-foot square room. To your left and right are narrow tunnels, and across from the entrance stands an 8-foot tall pillar of ice with a horned, pale-skinned humanoid figure trapped inside it. The pillar is wrapped in black chains, and the wall behind it is covered in black fungus.
Uh-oh.
So who wants to bet that that is a prisoner or maybe one of their friends?
I see the fungus from here.
Yeah, you're in there.
Zana wants to. I want to do a nature check, please.
There's
Okay.
fungus among us.
Yeah,
We've
go
done
ahead.
it.
Um,
We've done it, boys.
can,
Where's my
Spook-
nature check?
can Spooky help him with this? Just
It's
because
the only thing.
she,
You don't need help. He
I-
rolled a 19 on the die.
Let me rephrase that. Spooky is also going to take a look at it because this is kind of also in her wheelhouse. She's not as into plants specifically as Zana is, but she is an alchemist, and moss is sometimes something you could probably use.
Big Feller would like to address the Minotaur in the room. Is there like a history check or anything to have any idea who or what the fuck this is?
Religion check.
Ooh.
Saint Jesus, I know that much.
You
You know what? I spoke
do
too
you?
soon. I
Yeah,
don't know
do
if I
you
do.
know that much?
Hold on, I gotta get out my. I don't even know where is my. Where's my? I have to get my DMG out.
We have broken him.
All right, so nature check. Okay.
This stuff looks very interesting. I wonder if we could scrape it off and keep it in a bottle.
Yeah, maybe?
Okay. How are you checking this out? Are you just visually identifying it, or what are you doing?
I'm sure Zana knows enough about plants and
Physically
like
disturb it as
fungus and
vigorously as
stuff
possible.
to be able to walk up to it and visually look at it and kind of be able to tell at least get some ideas of what it is. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
spooky.
without
Spooky is-
actually just walking up and poking it and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
spooky is not physically disturbing it.
Yeah, this is brown mold.
Yikes. That's not the stuff that kills you instantly, is it?
That's the one that it spore burst con save for with that good of a roll. I'll tell you, it's 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Cool. So it does technically super kill you.
Also, your hit point max is reduced until next long rest too, with whatever damage you take.
Woof.
So whatever damage you take, you cannot regain.
Yeah, I think at this point when Spooky asks if we can bottle it, Zana all of a sudden takes on a very Nigel Thornberry style talk where he's like, "Oh, I would think not. This is the rare brown moss. But this is a very distinct species. It would do a lot more harm to us to disturb it than to simply view it in its natural habitat."
Why are you doing that with your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Right, so onward then.
Zana's new voice. I wasn't going to touch it. I mean, probably.
Meanwhile, Big Fella just points at the big Minotaur and is like, "Who the heck is that?"
And as soon as he pointed out, she's like, "Ah!" Oh, I thought it was alive. Well, that's very big.
I mean, he might be.
Can I make a religion check at the Minotaur, Isaac?
It's a humanoid, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
again.
Oh.
For
So-
a second, I thought you were gonna ask to make a religion check towards the mold, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Hail
No?
the mold! Hail the
The
mold!
only person that
This-
worships mold in this world
this-
is Zana.
This is a shrine to Levestus.
Ah, love Levistus. He's the coolest archdevil. Well, we are definitely dealing with a devilish cult. This is Levistus. I believe he is the one that is trapped eternally in one of the layers of the hells in a tomb of ice. Which, now thinking what we've seen the cultists do whenever they get severely wounded, sort of checks out.
no,
Good place for him.
I think that whatever is going on here has this at the root of it. I don't know what they plan to do with it, but we got the Levistus guy with the ice, and then we got other ice gods. Why do we worship ice in this fucking country? It's miserable.
It's mostly a form of supplication and bargaining. I mean, a lot of sailors worship Umberlee, even though she is the angry goddess of storms. They don't worship her to thank her. They worship her to sort of bribe her off, Please don't smite us, O bitch queen of the sea. Please don't smite us. We will give you many offerings of our childhood pets and children. That
I
sort of
think
thing.
he just angered a god.
Yeah, all I'm saying is that we worship the ice, and it's always cold here. But then you go down south, and they don't worship the ice, and their weather's fine.
Yes, but
Yeah,
this...
we have a lot more walking around sense than y'all.
I believe that has something to do with the climate more than anything. I don't really know. She does fish off a holy symbol of Umberlee off of her little her necklace of holy symbols. And she's like, I think they have more to worry about, floods, perhaps bandit raids or something. I guess we have those too. Regardless, they don't snow over every day. They just,
Snow God probably doesn't help.
I mean, easy to say whenever it doesn't snow 365 days out of the year. Wait, actually, I need to think about how many days are in the favorite calendar. That's not important. In any case, it's not like I'm the one making the sacrifices. I think we should keep on going. This place is nice and scary, so we might as well get ourselves in even deeper.
Keep moving. I'm not gonna destroy the shrine to the god I don't understand.
Zana, do you know if the brown mold, is it inhaling it that's dangerous? Is it just being around it when it gets disturbed?
You don't want to be in the same place as it when it starts getting messed with.
Okay, good to know.
So, as you're looking through these tunnels, now that you're in line, to the west, you see an albino tiefling working at a desk, and to the east, you see an iron lever.
Well, I'm a big fan of the tiefling. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Here it comes. What's our tiefling gonna be named this time?
So this tiefling, you said, what is she doing? I'm sorry.
She's sitting at a desk.
Spooky looks over at
Okay.
Pestilence and then okay.
Block text. This room is the private quarters of an albino tiefling who sits at a small desk in the dark, writing in a book with white leather covers. An ink black crow perches on one of her horns and seems to read along with her scrivening. Without taking her eyes off the page, she says to you, "Get out."
Why?
Well, that's not very nice.
And she looks up and she looks up and then goes back to her work. She says, "Yeah, just go. There's nothing for you here. Do what you gotta do. Get out. Leave me alone."
Are you a prisoner here? We can help you, you know.
No.
You help the devil and people? The people who are here and just, turning to ice when they die?
That does sort of put us at odds, yes.
Okay, fine. Lay down, Hanser. Lay down, Hanser.
Oh, poor
Your
dude.
baby.
Yeah. Desiree's brother, his dog is with us too. Alright,
Oh.
lay down, Hanser. You can get up on the bed.
Y'all got like a regular menagerie going on.
Alright, now lay down, Hets. Okay. But yeah.
And babies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the things you collect in a menagerie.
She says, "Well, I'm here. I'm here in communication with Levestus. Okay, lever is pulled. I'm here because Levestus told me to be, but my work is done, so I will let you be. I've gotten what I've come for."
What did you come for?
For Big Daddy Lavestus.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I mean, there's.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm just lying in wait at this point now. Levestus has his plans, but I've played my part, and that's all that you need to know.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Avarice.
Fuck, that's cool.
My name's Pestilence. Would like to know why do all the cult people take over this building, force the guy to shit in a bucket, turn to ice when they die?
They're here as a power grab.
Unsuccessful, but thank you.
Kadroth, he just wanted more power. Him and the old hag didn't get along because so Lavestus speaks to us, but it's a one-way track. We cannot speak back.
The
Kadroth
opposite of normal.
Has told everybody that he is able to talk to Lavestus and that everything, he knows their plan. Those of us in greater connection to Lavestus, such as myself and the old hag, literally not a hag, just old lady. But she's kind of a hag of a person.
Got you.
We know better that Lavestus. That's her. Okay, go. Either lay in here, or go find Charles. Okay, you're okay.
It's hard being a dog.
Oh.
It's a dog's life. Is that what you're saying?
But
Okay, but like my parents' dog literally refused to eat for a full day when they left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
But no, we know better, and that Levistus has. Honestly, Levistus doesn't even like him, and he took that kind of personally.
That's kind of hilarious, actually. I've never seen I mean, I haven't seen very many cults, but I don't think they all fail so spectacularly.
So is Levistus responsible for all the cold also? Because we know one person that's responsible for a lot of the cold. But is he also with the cold?
I mean, no. Naturally it's going to be cold in Icewind Dale to begin with, but as far as the everlasting winter, then the extreme cold, that is directly O'Reil's doing.
I'm glad we're coming out and just saying it now.
I mean, Levistus isn't going to complain, but
Making sure that we don't gotta, blow the candle out at both ends, or if, it's fine then. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, but it's fine, I guess.
no, Levistus's plan will be revealed in time.
I'm glad that you're so chill about it. Oh no, I didn't mean to make the pun. I'm so sorry. And then Spooky's gonna whisper in Pestilence. She's gonna tug Pestilence down to whisper at her, and she's gonna be like, "I don't think we should. I don't think we're obviously in conflict with this lady, but also she scares the everything out of me. I think we should just let her be."
And as you say this, she just kind of whispers up to her raven, and the raven flies out and out through here and basically up out.
Mm-hmm.
And as you continue the conversation and everything, she says, "Yes, well, you don't need to be worried about that. I'll take my leave." And you see her step up to the ledge. The raven comes back. Yeah.
He swallows the raven whole.
Alright, you're good.
The raven comes back, and accompanied with two gargoyles, and she kind of reaches out a hand to each of them, and she calls them by name. She says, "All right, onward, Gurgle, onward, Gargle."
No
And
fucking way.
I shit you not. Their names are Gurgle and Gargle, the gargoyles.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Quick, we must kill her now.
And she reaches out her hands, both of them kind of with one of their feet claws grab each of her hands, and she is spirited away by Gurgle and Gargle.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing we didn't try to kill her.
No,
No, I wasn't gonna try to kill her. I don't even understand what she's doing. So, why would I kill her?
well,
And Tom was
Levistus.
like, well, that was weird.
Levistus is a particularly malevolent deity. He's not a deity; he's an archdevil. But same difference, I suppose. So I cannot imagine she was a nice person, but I also enjoy living. I cannot study the afterlife if I cannot be corporeal to record it.
Debatable.
Well, whenever I learn how to cast plane shift and visit Mount Celestia, I will let you know.
And since you're at that ledge now, you can see that the lever that Big Feller pulled did open the portcullis.
Nice.
Do we want to go through that now, or because that seems like a means of egress, and I don't know if we're done here.
Was there anything at her desk that she left behind? Hello?
He's probably looked at the book. Give him a second. Excuse me.
Let me look at one thing. Come on. There it is. There she is.
Desk drawer is full of live beetles.
Desk drawer full of teeth. Oh god, that fucking Call of Cthulhu game we did, Em. You remember that?
I would collect the teeth. I have an odd fascination with jewelry on Etsy that is both fake and real human teeth.
I don't like the idea that somebody's selling real human teeth as jewelry on Etsy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, my mom has all my baby teeth. I don't know if she finally threw them away or not, but I think it'd be funny if I took all my baby teeth and I like lined them up on my necklace, and you would see just like miniature versions of my adult teeth.
Honey, I love you so much. Big disagree. Kind of creepy.
I don't
No.
know. I think they're
I'm with
cool.
them on this. I'm on M with this. That does sound pretty metal.
So
Especially since I was born with black teeth, you can see where the paint that they put over it ends and the black starts.
She was born.
I was born with black teeth. They painted them white before I went
you
to
do
pre-K.
find
Keep going, Isaac. It's fine. Sorry.
it is a scroll of ice storm.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fucking fork it over, baby. Well, actually, I mean, between me and Zana.
And so I was like, oh.
Give. I will go ahead and put a Scroll of Ice Storm in my inventory.
You can, as
Are
Big
you
Feller
done, Hetzer?
lightly whaps you on the nose with it and says, "I don't know why, but I felt like that was the thing to do." And then he'll give it over.
Well, that's not very nice. She like rubs her little button nose and just.
And as it's about this time that that curse that is on Big Feller, making him all not nice, it seems to wear away. It seems to wear away.
Oh no! Big Feather looks down at her nose and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why he did that."
It's
Back.
It's okay, I think.
She's gone. She left him behind. If they were important, she would have took them.
Yes, I suppose so. I do like it. It seems like a very powerful spell. So yeah, we have the open portcullis now, and that's great. Do we want to do that, or we want to check out this north door here first?
I'm kind of feeling the north door.
Okay, offer is up for the ferry again. I can help you.
Tom gets in the boat.
I
He's
can-
like, I'm not good on my feet.
I cannot paddle very hard, but I can get us there eventually.
So the ones of you that ride in the boat, I'll save you some time. So that is a storage room. There is some sacks of grain and flour and a single rat.
Donna's gonna make another friend.
Thomas like, oh, hello! And yeah, I guess, well, let's see
It
how many...
bites the shit out of your finger because it's a wild rat.
Hmm?
Also, incidentally, once everyone is out of this room, from the doorway here, Big fella's gonna go ahead and take out one of his hand axes, and he's
Yeah,
gonna aim
Zama's
square
gonna-
for the head of Levistus' statue. And
Oh,
Zama's gonna use speak with animals and be like, "Hello,
Okay.
friend," and like
It's
offer
any-
a little bit of a ration.
So, is anybody else in that room?
I'm deliberately waiting until everyone is out of the room. and I'm
Okay,
gonna
then
put
you
the
need to
doorway
make
there.
you make a con save because any disturbance to the is what triggers the brown mold.
fucking moron!
no.
God damn it!
Well, I'm glad that we're all
Told
out.
you not to.
I can't.
so-
I can't lesser restore you, dog. So have fun.
That is assuming it doesn't just insta kill me.
If it insta kills you, we have to deal with a fucking death slod.
That's true.
Well, I guess it's not done gestating, but still.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's not a big feller thing. That's a Brandon thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Actually,
Okay.
I think Big Feller knows a little bit better than I do.
That's fair.
Okay, fucking. You get one fiat, Brandon. Do not waste it.
I just want to see. Go ahead and do a con save to see if we would have just straight up murdered you.
Yeah, I kind of want to see.
Okay, you would have saved. But if you hadn't saved,
Oh,
God, what?
oh yeah.
38.
My favorite subreddit.
38 damage.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
my max HP is 23.
Oh no,
So
you
you
would have been
would've-
insta-gibbed. Well, I mean, if it reduces his HP maximum, like that's it, right?
Yeah, it is. If your HP is reduced to 0, you die.
His nose would fall off first and be like, I don't feel so good, and the rest of him just fall apart.
Oh,
All right. So, in the little boat, Spooky will start paddling her and Zana and anyone else who wants to chill through the portcullis.
I'll take the ice. I don't fucking learn.
and when you make it over here, you do find where the speaker told you the rest of his staff is,
Hello.
and
You bitch.
In case
And,
you're
uh,
not.
an elderly man who's very feisty and spry. He steps up and just says, "Ah, fine, we have been saved. Let us rejoice, friends." And
No, hold on. I'm not convinced here. There were a number of cultists who came down here, and I don't see another way out. So, right, where'd they go? Which one of you was the cultist?
there is another way out in a cistern. There's a little boy, he's not little boy, but he's younger, but so he's early 20s, and he just kind of points back into the water and points down into the water.
As soon as you say
Don't
that,
make the judge.
as soon as he says that, Spooky like steps out of the boat and is like, oh goodness. Just stand next to Pestilence, kind of grabbing her leg.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The old man's like, yes. So, did you have any run-in with these cultists?
Oh, several.
I'm gonna. With,
Did
with
any of
my
them-
sorry,
did
with
any-
my knowledge of illusion shit, just because I want to make good and fucking sure here, I gotta tap each one of them on the shoulder to make sure they're not under some bullshit illusion. It'd be stupid if they.
Nope.
Oh yeah, no, they went down there, and then they're literally just cast
Yeah.
disguise
Well,
self.
okay. No, and they're fine. But they say, so you had run-ins. Did you and he air quotes, kill any of them?
I mean, we certainly tried to.
And
turned
they
into
became ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when the ice is returned to these waters, after a couple days they just kind of hatch and they're back in life. And as he says that, you look into the water and you actually see a couple like pillars of ice and a couple like sculptures here and but There are submerged about 10 feet down.
I really hate the use of the word hatch here. Oh,
Why don't we just block this area, like, as hard as possible?
Is it possible that statue of Levistus is facilitating this somehow?
Um, Probably. I mean, it's definitely Levistus' work.
Okay.
Whether it's him directly doing it or the statue as a conduit, I don't know, but he's definitely responsible.
Does Anna know what the range on brown mold is?
That's up to
Um,
Isaac. Because I
I'll
rolled
take that.
well. but-
I'll take that 22 from earlier. It is a 25-foot cube.
It's about 25 feet. And you really don't want to be near it.
Or 20, sorry. 20, yeah, because 25 makes no
20,
sense.
yeah, 25 was weird.
Okay, so the range of my hand axe is 20 is regular range and 60 is long. So I could make an attack from here at disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Fuck up that statue. See if I can do it. Whoop.
It hits.
Good.
And that's enough to lob off the head.
Levistus will remember this.
I fucking hope he does.
You get an auto save mini wheel at the bottom. But as you do it, lots of well, not lots, like spaced out about every 15, 20 feet or so, you get either a frozen statue or a 6-foot pillar of ice just kind of floats to the surface. Nothing happened, like they don't hatch or anything, but they do just kind of float to the surface at that point. They're no longer submerged like they were before.
I hate the word hatched in this instance, man.
It's not nice.
I'm just gonna look at this stat block for brown mold. Assume that I'm versatile enough to.
It's kind of hard to find, to be honest, so I'll shoot what I just looked it up, like on the internebs, but I'll drop it here.
Spooky's like, well, I guess.
Maybe it's 15. It might have been 15. I was looking at the wrong one. Yeah, it's 15-foot cube. But whatever.
Do we want to melt the leader of the cult a little more, or do we just? I mean, he isn't good in with his god, but at the same time, that doesn't mean that he isn't still having the run of the place. We want to help these people, so maybe.
Gonna be like, hey guys, do y'all know about the thing, the Levistus, what is it called? Statue? In the room on the side? Do you think that has anything to do with it?
With
All the people coming back.
I mean, judging by the all of their bodies, quote unquote, floating to the surface just now when your friend dismembered it, I would say that's fair to assume.
Making sure, because I'm just very confused here. Because none of this makes any fucking sense. And we were not, expecting a cult. Anyway.
I mean, you ran into both tieflings, the arrogant one and the white one.
I would say the white one was quite arrogant too, but yes.
Yeah, the white one, she left. The arrogant one... Is that the one that we melted?
Yeah, we partially melted him.
Yeah, then I would think that's... And then there was the old lady
the
who
old
was
lady,
nice
yep.
but rude.
She's
And she kept telling us about fate and how we can't change it. And then I told her it's bullshit, and then she died. Yeah.
Well, then Levistus' statue's gone, both the tieflings are gone, and the old lady's gone. I would say the power vacuum is opened up quite nicely, and there's not really anybody to fill it.
Huh. Well, the speaker's dead, isn't he?
No, he's the one that was in the room taking a deuce.
Yeah, but wasn't he
The
like
guy shitting in the room by
right?
himself.
But oh yeah, that's right. We saved him from being assassinated. That's what it was.
Correct.
I was thinking of the DARPA chief in fucking Metal Gear, the one where you like find him shitting and he like just dies of a heart attack or something like that. I might be thinking of Metal Gear Awesome. Then maybe we should go back up and give him the good news. Congratulations, you have a town again.
Right. And so yeah, you all are able to make your way. I'll reveal the rest of this map just for funds. On
Before
these.
Big Feller goes back up, he'd like to lasso some of the cultist figures.
Oh,
Does anything happen in particular, other than perhaps dismembering them?
It all just honestly they kind of just crumble. And as you pass by the room where Kadroth's sculpture was, it's just a big old puddle.
nice.
Good.
Get fucked. Flip them off.
Also, all these cultists they're not really there anymore. They're all gone. But
We did it.
Big Feller's gonna scratch his head and look confused. It's like, so does that mean I killed people, or didn't I?
It's
Listen,
great.
Sana's gonna take him around the shoulder and be like, "Listen, Bida, sometimes you have a bad day. It's okay.
If him,
and
Take
as
one down,
and as you're
sing
kind
a
of
sad song just to turn it around."
shut
God
the
damn it.
fuck up, Josh.
And as you kind of question this, Speaker Kranich kind of chimes in, and he says, "Well, if it's any consolation, the way that you enter the cult of Levistus, the Black Swords cult of Levistus is you died to begin with, and Levistus brings you back. So, I mean, they were already dead. Their life wasn't their own."
Oh, and Big Feller looks remarkably relieved. Okay, well then, I don't feel bad at all.
They're zombies.
They're probably having a great time on Stygia now. That is where he reigns. It's a frozen hellscape from which there is no escape.
That sounds terrible.
Yes, but I mean, if they were lunatic enough to pledge their lives to this man, then, you know, I suppose that's a light at the end of the tunnel for them. So,
Tyler, you remember fucking Paradise and Oblivion?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure about that.
Well, I mean, but this is a spooky here talking.
Mhm.
If that is what they were into, then maybe we just help deliver them unto what they wanted. That's how I like to rationalize it. I wonder if it's cold there, or if it's like a nice kind of cold. It's all up to the perceiver, they say.
And Speaker Kranich says, "Well, I mean, you freed me and my staff. So now I can get a message out to the militia, and we can refortify this town and make it what it once was, and secure our foothold once again."
I have a question now that you're not, due to be assassinated. Do you know anything about the Zentarum up here?
The Zentarum, yes. What was that dude? It was in which? Oh yes. The Zentarum have been trying to procure a foothold in Icewind Dale for some time. They already. I mean, they've done an okay job masking it, but especially us, the speakers, when we have our council, we know that the speaker of Targos, Nerth Max Oldenar, is affiliated with the Zentarum, and he has been holding audience with with other members of the Zentarum trying to vie for power in the various 10 towns.
Well, you certainly know a lot about his activities. It seems like something he would prefer to keep secret.
He's done a good job in altering public uh, public opinion. They don't necessarily believe that he could be capable of something like this. We know better, but he's done a good job at discrediting our claims.
Is there anything we can do to help about that? Well, actually, my goodness, we really don't have any time. There is a man that is going to expire on the sides of the mountain if we don't get to him, and also Big Feller's problem.
Big fella's gonna scratch his head like, yeah, the old lady said there's a place we need to go to, but we're not ready yet, so we need to do some other thing. I don't know.
And he told us a lot of stuff, and there's still a guy in the mountains that we have to save, and I'm just like, nobody's giving us straight answers anymore.
I don't think a
I
lot
was
of
like,
people.
I think that guy's dead.
I don't think there is a lot of information to be had. I don't think people know enough to give us straight answers. All I know is that I have never had this amount of money anymore, and there are a lot of dead bodies that are in our way all the time. So I'm having a great time.
You know, that being said, people seem to know just very well that the winter is caused by Oriel. I think everyone knows that. So that's some information that everyone's forthcoming with. Don't you think?
Quite right.
It's something. It's better than nothing.
I would prefer not having to entreat a literal god to end the winter. But at the same time, I don't think if anyone else does, then we will all freeze to death.
Well, you are always welcome here. It's not necessarily the best positioning within the Icewind Dale, but you're welcome to call it home at any time for what you have done.
I think Song's gonna be like, nah, I'm good.
Well, even if you don't call it home, it's still a place to rest your head if you need it.
I'm just gonna look at Spooky and be like, interesting.
Well, it's good to meet you anyway. In case I do get the never mind.
The little problem.
Getting ahead of myself.
We will figure it out somehow, I hope.
But yes, I have much to attend to in dealing with my militia captain and trying to fix what once was.
And,
Oh
So
yeah, we're also very busy. I'm just gonna be like, let's get going.
I have to
You're
deal
on our
with,
list.
I have to deal with the indigestion. Okay, thank you. It was very nice meeting you, I think. She's like very clearly lying.
It's okay. This dude has another quote-unquote meeting to take. We're probably not even out of the room yet. He's already squatting over his shitter.
I think that's your comp guys finished. You will take a level, so you're level 4 now.
Hooray!
ASI.
You ain't got no alibi. You strong now. I'm sorry. That was bad.
And just so I know how to do my prep, are you all planning on going through Cairconing to Kelvin's Cairn or bypassing it going around the mountain?
I have no opinion either way.
I suppose it depends on if we want to like scoot to our gentleman as soon as possible, right?
He's next on the list. He has done his waiting. waiting.
Yeah, like I feel really bad. I mean, I know it's not like a whole timed thing, but I still feel really bad that we've just kind of left Homeboy waiting regardless.
He has, in fact, done his waiting. 12 years of
We
it.
tell the
I
other
know,
guy if
stupid.
he's alive or not.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
done his waiting.
Yeah, I think we should take the most direct route to the place that he's supposedly at on the mountain.
Okay.
Come on, hit die. Come on. RD6 plus 2. You've got to be fucking shitting me. It's fine.
Can we take a long rest before we go anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I also do like video
Oh, yeah,
game leveling, so if you get
video
a-
game leveling.
even if you
my
didn't.
God.
Yeah, Zana's not having a good time.
Hey, I'm having a great
A
time.
good time.
Ah, you suck.
Yeah.
Well, just more reason for me to not be on the fucking front lines because, my God, I have 23 max hit points at level 4.
33.
Okay, well that makes me.
Is there anybody that I haven't almost killed yet?
Me.
Yeah, Pestilence is fucking beefy as shit. Whenever
I've gotten a couple big hits here and there, but I wasn't like on death's
Gotcha.
door.
if Pestilence
Okay.
if Pestilence is raging, she has resistance to 6 kinds of damage.
Do I really want to
Gotcha.
take an ASI or do I want to go for it?
But I am going to dip because we got some stuff that I need to do tonight before bed.
Yeah, for sure, dude. So just to clarify, we are not playing on the 8th, right? Because you're going to Yellowstone, or whatever.
Correct.
All right, then I will notate that. We'll be back on the 15th. That works.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Well,
See you
good night,
guys.
dude. Have a good one.
Peace out, homie.